Sabrina Carpenter, go, go, juice. Let's talk about
Morning decisions. A creamy mocha frappuccino drink? A sweet vanilla? Maybe a smooth caramel? Or that white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Start your day with bottled Starbucks Frappuccino drinks. Pick up a bottle near you wherever you buy your groceries.
Got it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Guys, we are continuing our Sabrina Carpenter marathon. We're on the 5th track now. You know, I've listened to this album all the way through. You know, I fell asleep listening to it, so tell how my night went. Now, let's get into this song, guys, because we actually got a lot to talk about. Now, this is another song where we're kind of taking, you know, honestly, I would say not even a lot of, I would say the pop elements of this song is probably only the hook. I would say only the hook. But the rest of this song is honestly, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this might be one of the best country-like ballad songs that we actually got on the album. So, let's get into it, starting off with the instrumental. You know, first of all, I really like the drums. You know, I like how the drums are not your basic ass, you know, there's these new drums out there. And
Tito's Handmade Vodka is America's favorite vodka for a reason. From the first legal distillery in Texas, Tito's is 6 times distilled till it's just right. And naturally gluten-free, making it a high-quality spirit that mixes with just about anything. From the smoothest martinis to the best Bloody Marys. Tito's is known for giving back, teaming up with nonprofits to serve its communities and do good for dogs. Make your next cocktail with Tito's. Distilled and bottled by 5th Generation Inc., Austin, Texas. 40% alcohol by volume. Savor responsibly.
there's always drums that you can get online that, you know, they're the rock-like drums. And I hear a lot on newer rock songs, you know, they have these, you know, only 5-second loop drum loops that just sound very basic, very boring, doesn't have a lot of life to them. And honestly, some of the worst drum loops I've heard has been newer rock songs. But, you know, this is one of the best examples of using, you know, some actual drums. You can really feel it. I like how they got their own personality. I do like how the drums, you know, stop and kind of speed up at the end of the song. You know, it just keeps you want to keep listening over and over and over again, which is pretty good. And also the fact, too, guys, I like how there's multiple instrumental switch-ups. And I haven't talked about this in a little bit because, I'll be real, a lot of songs I've reviewed on this show lately have been boring as...
At Blinds.com, it's not just about window treatments. It's about you, your style, your space, your way. Whether you DIY or want the pros to handle it all, you'll have the confidence of knowing it's done right. From free expert design help to our 100% satisfaction guarantee, everything we do is made to fit your life and your windows. Because at Blinds.com, the only thing we treat better than windows is you.
Shop Blinds.com Labor Day Mega Sale happening now. Save up to 50% site-wide plus a free measure. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Hell. And that's why I'm covering sports now. But look, instrumental switch-ups are when you have different ways. You know, you have the violin having a go, you know, letting it do its own thing, having the acoustic guitar, you know, play out, you know, letting the drums do the thing, you know, having all these elements, you know, actually really incorporate throughout the whole entire song. So I like that we get that. I like how the violin... Not a violin, I'm going to say fiddle because, you know, this is a country ballad-like type song. So, you know, you got the fiddle on there. The fiddle has its own solo in the middle of the song. And also there's this point where the song stops and the acoustic guitar comes out. And also has its own little solo, too, at the end. Things kind of speed up and then we go for a final rendition of the hook, which I really do overall enjoy all of the elements of the instrumental. The drums are good. The acoustic guitar is really good. It's got a nice country twang to it, which sounds really good. Also, the fiddle sounds really nice. I do like all these elements. And I'll be real, you know, I've listened to a lot of country songs on this show, guys. A lot of newer country songs. And I say newer country is some of the worst country you can listen to. And this is why, guys, because a lot of country songs use the same 5-second acoustic guitar loop. They use the same type of drums, and they wonder why their new country songs sound so boring, sound so generic, because you don't have a lot of good elements. You know, your fundamentals are ass, and when your fundamentals are ass, the song is going to sound boring. So I really do like how we got all of the instrumentation really working well here. So I really do enjoy this beat. The beat's really good, but let's move on to the verse. I do like the verse. You know, the verse is really engaging. The flow is pretty good. The singing's pretty good. You know, it's got that country kind of twang to it. And honestly, I would say some of the best, you know, southern, you know, country-like vocals are really done well here. You know, the singing's good. I like we have multiple vocal switch-ups that come in, which sound really fire in my opinion. And then we also get, you know, then you get this hook. This hook comes in. And when this hook comes in, guys, I like how the hook, you know, has a switch up on its own. You know, it starts out with the same flow as kind of the verses, and then it switches to a more, you know, singing, and then we get some powerful vocals, which sound really fire in my opinion. And also, too, guys, I like that there's a whole ass little switch up. There's a whole entire instrumental switch up, whole entire vocal switch up that happens in the middle of the song. And honestly, you know, this song, being only 3 minutes long, has more switch-ups, has more, you know, has more everything that you can want in a song.
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
And this 3-minute song, then like 30, probably like 30 or 40 songs that I've reviewed on this show recently, this one right here probably beats all of those songs that I've reviewed, which is just absolutely insane. So guys, when we talk about this song, when we talk about Sabrina Carpenter Go Go Juice, the instrumental is really good. I like all the elements, the acoustic guitar, the fiddle, the drums, everything sounds really fire. Then we have some really good engaging verses, really good flows, the lyrics are pretty fun too, etc. And then we got a really good hook to finish off this song, and an ending bridge too, which is really fire. So overall, the streak is continuing on this show, guys. I will be giving this song a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, guys. What y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Guys, if you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, guys. We're dropping new content every single day. We got more reviews coming. We'll be reviewing the final track off the album. That'll be the final track review. And then, guys, it's album review time. It's time to finally get that album review going. So I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Yeah. Bye.